Hello, this is a review random sort of, because it was originally, well still is, a good, the bad and the what the fuck entry for Nicolas Cage, and it's for a film called Adaptation, which is taking a book to a film from the creators of John Malkovich, so it's going to be fucking mental. But what I'm doing is I'm extracting the review for it, chucking it out there as a solo, so you can see that the good, the bad and the what the fucks are completely mental. But if you were to watch this one at the moment, it would be about 40 minutes into the video. I'm quite proud of this little rant and a few little extras, but make sure you check out Nicolas Cage, the good, the bad and the what the fucks, the whole series. I think this is volume 5 I'm working on. Yep, it's volume 5. It's got stuff like It Could Happen to You, Trespass. I've just watched Humanity Bureau. I'm literally be going into doing a review for this after I film this. Humanity Bureau is fucking terrible. But I hope you enjoy this little review for Adaptation. Goodbye for now. Okay, before I review the next movie, not only did I pick up a lovely little bargain yesterday of Looking Glass, I'm sure it's going to tell them name, £2 for a new Nicolas Cage one. You never know who's watching. Looking forward to this bad boy. It's 18. So that's on its way. It might be in this one, might be not. I don't know how many Nicolas Cage films I've now seen. And because I'm filming Arrow Video, John Cusack, Christian Slater, and then Adam Sandler just came and went. But yeah, the next one is, but before the next one, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matthew Connor drumming as Nicolas Cage, and the audio is slightly different, but it's funny. Now, hopefully Matthew will return at the end of this outtakes. If not, he will be in the next series, or the volume. Me and Matt were out drinking last night in the garden. Full of cold, not corona, I hope. And the other night I couldn't sleep. It's really hot, it's sweaty as fuck. And I watched 2 Nicolas Cage films back to back.
Hey, quiet. Be quiet in there.
Hello? Anyway, I watched 2 Nicolas Cage films back to back, and the first one was Adaptation. Now, I've had this for a while. Front cover, Nicolas Cage is a plant pot, broken in half. Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, from the creators of Being John Malkovich, is a film I love and should have been in the John Cusack ones. And basically it's pretty cool because you've got some of the cast. You've got John Malkovich, and you've got the lass from, not Cameron Diaz, the other girl. And weird little cameos at the start of this, as Nicolas Cage plays the screenwriter, whose movie's finishing up, and he's about to take on a story about an orchid book done by Meryl Streep, who's a reporter, and she basically goes down to Miami, Florida. Welcome to Miami 1 and 2. And Chris Cooper, who's got no front teeth, you find out later on, was in a car crash. He's basically gets involved with something and he gets in it deep. He goes fucking crazy. He loves turtles. He loves fucking snakes. He loves orchids. You know what I mean? He's a bit of a potion, but knows how to get around it. And again, that's the overall story, and Nicolas Cage is tasked with the idea.
Hey.
Tasked
Quiet.
with the...
Yo, quiet.
Hello? Shh.
Quiet in there.
He's knocking on the phone. Shh.
Quiet in there.
Tasked with the idea of making a screenplay from this book. But the problem is the book is just about orchids and he really struggles. Now enter Nicolas Cage's twin, Donald. That's why this movie's a what the fuck, because there's 2 Nicolas Cages here. Nicolas Cage plays this off really well, and a few of the techniques look a bit whoa, you know. But the movie starts taking some really weird twists. Now basically it's a screenwriter has injected himself into the story he's doing, and it's really cool. Now again, if you've seen John Malkovich with the whole half the floor and fucking Malkovich, you kind of know that it's going to take this weird turn. So it kind of started like twist in the characters, and it's very obscure because I'm not a massive Meryl Streep fan. You know what I mean? I can't remember the last film I seen Meryl Streep in, and I was quite impressed by how, like, you know, off the cuff, because she's quite mainstream. You've got to remember she's like been a lot of Disney stuff. She's an Academy Award winning actress, but this is quite raunchy. She's not afraid to, like, you know, open up, and they all get addicted to this fucking green fucking mist, snorting it and all that kind of weird shit. And Nicolas Cage, like, basically can't finish his book. He hasn't got an ending. And then Donald, on the other hand, goes out there and writes a script, and then all of a sudden he gets offered 6 figures, and like, Nicolas Cage, what the fuck, man? So I watched it and I really enjoyed it. It's a good film, but I think to the average viewer, they'll be like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, if you want to see 2 Nicolas Cages and Meryl Streep and Chris Cooper, I think this film was really good. It was nominated for 4 Academy Awards. Winner Chris Cooper, Best Supporting Actor. I didn't know that. Fair fucking play, because he was great. And considering he was the guy who's the Torch in Money Train, you know what I mean? For years later, to be able to showcase it. It says it's the funniest and most inventive film of the year. It is quite funny, but it's really dark as well. Spike Jonze in it. So yeah. What?
Hi.
I'm doing a review. What are you doing a review for?
Wallet Earth.
That's the next movie?
No, it's mine.
See you in the next one.
David Lynch. What the fuck? Hey! Quiet! You, be quiet. Quiet in there.